I was hoping to write some more songs during this lockdown period. I'm yet to be inspired by anything really. So I'm going to share an old one with you. This was from back in the day when you could travel. Do you remember that? And we were on a cruise and we met another British person and kind of wished we hadn't. He was one of those people, one of those British people that thinks that they just possess the innate authority to tell everybody else what to do. And he'd met this lovely American honeymooning couple and was basically telling them that everything they were doing was wrong. It was their first cruise. They was like, everything is so great, everything is really awesome. And he found out that they had been on one of the organised tours and he said, no, I've been cruising 25 years, that's not the way to do it. No, what I do is I go ashore and I find a local and I say, take me to somewhere you would go at the weekend. And I just thought he must spend a lot of time in Asda. And with that in mind, and I apologise in advance for my slightly out of tune ukulele that I can't seem to keep in tune, but I wrote this as a sort of homage, if you like, to that gentleman. I've done a lot of travelling, I consider myself a pro, and I pride myself in going to places other tourists never go. Instead I grab a local and I nonchalantly say, take me somewhere you would go yourself on a normal Saturday. So I've survived IKEA in Munich, pulled my car up in Lahore, and I've queued for bloody ages at the Miami Apple store. And I watched some fellas kid compete in a swim meet in Dubai. Turns out people the world over are as dull as you and I, but I'm not like any tourist, I'm a cut above the rest, and I don't believe in pen above the odds for second best. And if you really want to know a place, I mean really want to know, find a local and demand he take you somewhere he would go. So I once spent a day in Denver filling out my tax return, helped put up some shelves in Sydney, and I won't go back to Bern, 'cause I wasted a whole afternoon watching reruns of ER. Turns out people the world over are as boring as we are.